Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. And hey, before we dive in, if you get anything out of this, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and hit subscribe. It really helps out. Okay, so let's get right to it. We're going to talk about something that's, well, it's a huge shift in how businesses get built these days. We're talking about taking that smartphone in your pocket, the one you're probably watching this on, and turning it into the full-on command center for your entire company.
All right, here's a quick look at what we're covering today. First up, we'll talk about this idea of a pocket-sized HQ. Then, we'll jump into the real advantages of going mobile. After that, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the apps you absolutely need. We'll also cover the pitfalls, because yeah, there are some, and then we'll wrap it all up with the big takeaway. Sound good? Let's go.
Okay, first section, the pocket-sized HQ. I mean, just think about that phrase. This isn't some futuristic idea anymore. For so many entrepreneurs out there, this is literally how they're running things right now.
I mean, really let that sink in for a second. Your entire business in the palm of your hand. It sounds a little bit like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's not. It's happening. People are taking these devices that we used to just, call and text on, and they're turning them into absolute powerhouses for building and growing a company.
So, okay, we know it's possible, but the real question is, should you do it? Is it actually a smart move? Well, that's what this next part is all about, the mobile advantage. We're going to look at why going phone first isn't just some cool trend, it can be a legit strategic game changer.
Right off the bat, the biggest, most obvious win here is mobility. Seriously, you are completely untethered from a desk. You can run your business from your favorite coffee shop, you can manage your social media while you're waiting in line, you could even be overseeing operations while you're on vacation halfway across the world. It's a kind of freedom that just wasn't possible before. And it's not just about being free to move around. It's also about incredible versatility. Your phone basically becomes the Swiss Army knife for your business. Think about it. There's an app for everything, right? Project management, marketing, finance, team chats, all of it, right there on one device. It's your entire office, streamlined. And of course, we got to talk about the money. This is a big one. When your phone is your office, you can slash your overhead costs. We're not just talking about saving on office rent, which is huge. We're talking about freeing up all that cash to pour back into the things that actually grow your business, like more marketing, better products, you name it. All right, so we've covered the why. You get the advantages, but now for the big question, how do you actually do it? That's what this next section is all about, your office in an app. Let's dig into the essential toolkit that makes this whole thing possible. So, your mobile office really stands on four main pillars, or four key types of apps. You've got your organization tools, calendars and to-do lists. You've got your meeting apps for all that face-to-face video stuff. Then there are your document apps for creating and storing everything in the cloud. And finally, the glue that holds it all together, your communication apps, email, social media, team chats, the whole nine yards.
And look, here are some names you'll definitely recognize. For meetings, you've got Zoom or Microsoft Teams. That means you can run a serious business meeting from literally anywhere. For documents, think Google Docs or even Canva for design stuff. You could be drafting up a proposal while you're on the bus. And for keeping everyone in the loop, you've got Slack or even just WhatsApp. It's all right there. Okay, now, let's get real for a second. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. To really give you the full picture, we have to talk about the challenges. So let's dive into some common pitfalls and, more importantly, how to get around them. This is probably the biggest trap you can fall into. When your office is literally always in your pocket, the temptation to be on 24/7 is huge. And trust me, that is a one-way ticket to burnout. The only way to fight this is to be super disciplined. You have to set hard boundaries. Decide on your work hours and stick to them. Schedule your breaks. You need to create that separation to protect your sanity and, honestly, your long-term productivity. And then there's the other big, scary question. Your whole business is on this one little device. What happens if you lose it or it gets hacked? Yeah, what about cybersecurity? Listen, protecting your data is just not optional. It's a must. So here are 3 simple rules to live by. Number 1, never, ever use public Wi-Fi without a VPN. A VPN basically hides what you're doing from anyone trying to spy on the network. Number 2, see those software update notifications? Don't ignore them. They often have crucial security fixes. Just do it. And number 3, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Set up automatic cloud backups.
That way, if your phone gets lost, stolen, or just breaks, your business itself is safe and sound. Okay, so we've walked through the good, the bad, and the how-to. Let's wrap this all up with the final big takeaway. This is all about unleashing your business.
This quote really just nails it, doesn't it? Achieve success without being tied to a desk. That's the core promise of all of this. It's about freedom. It's the power to be productive, to stay connected to your customers and your team, and to build something amazing, but to do it all on your terms.
Look, at the end of the day, with the right apps and the right mindset, running a business from your phone isn't just a gimmick anymore. It's more than possible. This isn't some passing trend. It's a fundamental change in what it means to work. So that leaves just one last really exciting question for you. Your office is now officially in your pocket. So what are you going to build with it?